Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for joining me tonight on my first show ever with A1R Psychic Radio. I am thrilled to be coming to you live from upstate New York. I will be taking a caller tonight, so we're going to get that person up. I don't know who we're going to have, but before we do, I'm going to take a moment to explain a little bit about me, about how this works. I am a psychic medium. I have been psychic medium my whole life. I was born with the ability to communicate and see spirit. Very important thing to note for all my readings, spirit comes through on my left side only, so you will see me looking off to my left a lot during any reading at any point in time. If spirit lived what I call a long life, way up there in age, I see them looking young, healthy, healed, and whole. So that's very important thing to note. If that is someone coming through for you, they will show me that they lived a long life. They may show me what they went through when they were at the end of their life, but they are not currently carrying it. All right. So again, spirit comes through on my left side. You'll be seeing me looking off a lot to my left. I will provide you with the evidence, and I'm very excited to see where this adventure takes us as I do mediumship readings once a week here on A1R Psychic Radio. So we're just waiting to get someone on. We have them yet? I'll keep talking. So, as a psychic medium, my life has been a little bit interesting. The one thing I like to say is that my normal is other people's paranormal. And that's a pretty fun way to live my life. I'm not going to lie, it's never boring. I'm never alone. And there's always something entertaining happening in the world of spirit. And I'm always able to tune into that. Let me see here. It looks like we do have our first caller. Let me take a quick look, see who we have coming in. Selena from Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, let's get her on. Let's bring in Selena.
Hi, I'm here. Hi,
Hi.
hello.
Hello, Selena. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Fantastic. Thanks for being my first ever caller on my first show ever.
Oh, it was amazing.
Have you had a reading before,
That's
Selena?
exciting.
Thank you. It is.
Sorry?
Have you had a reading before?
I have, yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. So, did you get a chance to hear my intro? I'm not sure while you were connecting if you heard me say that I see spirit, they come through on my left and they live, if they lived a long life, I see them looking younger than they were at the end of their life.
Sorry, who did you see?
If I see spirit coming through and they lived a long life, I see them looking younger than they were. Did you get to hear that?
Okay,
All right, I just
okay,
wanted to make sure you know.
great.
And if they went through any illness, they're not carrying it. They projected out to show me. I just want to be very clear about that.
Sorry, I didn't fully understand the two things. Could you maybe say them one more time? I apologize to make you
Okay,
repeat
nope,
yourself.
that's okay. No, it's all right. So if spirit went through any sort of illness when they were last here on Earth, they projected out to show me, but they're not currently carrying it. I just want to be very clear, and that's an if. Always like to make sure those two things are very clear.
So if spirit went through illness, I think I don't understand what that means.
Like if they were sick at the end of their life on Earth, I just want to be clear that they are not currently carrying it if they choose to show me that.
Okay,
Got it?
related to me? Mm-hmm.
No one's come in yet. I'm waiting. Well, now we have someone, but I always like to make sure that whoever sits with me for a reading is aware of that before I begin the reading.
Okay.
Did we lose Selena? Got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I think I don't fully understand how that
Okay.
applies, but I'll look at
Okay. It's just in case. It's just in case. I always like that to be noted, just in case. You never know.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, so Selena, spirit comes through on my left side. So I'm just going to start describing them to you in terms of what they looked like, how they acted, what their mannerisms were, and the evidence they give. Once I have all of that and you've received it, you can tell me whether or not you can take it. Okay?
And this is like somebody coming through to speak with you. Is that correct?
Correct. Right now, I have a spirit here to speak with you, specifically for you.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Okay, so it's like
Okay.
mediumship. Okay, got it. Sorry, I didn't
Correct.
fully
I'm a
understand what
psychic
type of reading
medium.
we're doing. Okay, we're going. Got it.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
let's
I'm
do
a
it.
psychic medium. Hello. There we go. All right, we're on the same page now. Fantastic. So I have a lady coming through for you. First thing I'd like to note is she spun around and she was wearing a dress and she spun around to show me that dress. Very feminine when they do that. That tells me she was always wearing a lot of dresses or skirts. I see also really gorgeous long dark hair. It had like a wave to it, and she keeps highlighting her hair and the significance and the importance of that hair to her. Three, there's a significance of three to her. When they tell me three, they're referencing people, children, grandchildren, or great grandchildren at the time of her passing. I would also like to point out that's only the significance of three. There could have been, for example, three girls out of a total of five. Do you understand this so far?
Yep. Mhm.
Thank you. She keeps referencing Selena the back of her neck here, having problem with her neck or her back, and I feel like there's a hunch and there's an issue with the spine. Do you understand that?
Um, I can see what it is.
It's
Yeah. I
okay.
mean, I
It's
know what you mean.
You do know what I mean, though. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So she's showing me, okay, lots of time spent in the kitchen with this woman. And I hear a lot of loud noises too in the kitchen, a lot of banging around the pots and the pans. She's taking me to that. And I feel like she's constantly on the go, constantly working hard. And it almost feels like work being in the kitchen. I'm not entirely sure if she did work in the kitchen or if this was her working for the family in her kitchen. Do you understand that?
Mhm.
Thank you.
Mhm.
She is showing taking me to the month of November now. Yes, ma'am. Let me see. Thank you. I see a headstone in the month of November. She's tying herself to a passing in November. Do you understand that? And it
A
doesn't have to be
passing
her
in
passing.
November.
She could be saying she's tied to someone who passed in November if it's not for her.
I'm not
Let's
sure
be
who
clear.
it is, to be honest.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. One more. All right, here's what I'm gonna do, Selena. I'm gonna bring through a gentleman who's standing right next to her. He puts his arm around her. There's a height difference between the two. This gentleman was very blunt, told it like it was. I also see like a mustache and or some facial hair going on for him. He was a leaner build type of man, leaner build. Yes, sir. He brushes dirt off of his arms, so I feel like he was constantly working outside. I feel very dusty, actually, which is kind of funny. He makes me feel like I've been working outside all day long. And he shows me having work boots on, which tells me he had blue collar job of some fashion. He is clearly tied to her by because he puts his arm around her. Do you understand that so far?
Yeah. I think I might know who it is.
The gentleman or the woman?
Well, both of them.
Fantastic. Okay. One more thing from the gentleman before I have you confirmed. Thank you. He points to his head, Selena. He had trouble with the head for his health at the end of his life. Do you understand that? Trouble up in the head?
I didn't know that that was what he had, but sure.
Okay. Okay. Hold on one second then. Yeah, so I feel a lot of pressure in the head. He takes me to a lot of pressure, and I feel like it affected his vision. Do you understand?
Mhm.
Okay, who are these two people to you, Selena?
I think they are my great grandparents on my mom's side. So my great grandfather and my
Great.
great grandmother, but I'm not
Wow, that's
100% sure. I think so.
oh, okay. So overall, the head and the pressure in the eyes. What was the medical issue then for your great grandfather?
To be honest, I don't know how he died. So I actually
Okay.
met him. I
Wow.
never met my great grandmother.
Okay, that would
But I know
explain
that
why.
he drank a lot, like he was an alcoholic.
Well, that'll do it. Okay. So you understand that there was a height difference between the two of them?
Maybe. I mean, I never saw pictures of them together
Never
and I
got to see
never
a
met
picture.
her
So
when she was
okay.
alive.
All right.
Yeah. So I don't know
And
if there's a
again,
height
that's
difference between
okay.
them.
The passing in November, did you understand that?
again, like, I'm not sure because it's my great grandparents. It's kind of too far away to know all the details.
That's fair. Maybe you can validate that later, or she's tying herself to a relative who passed in November. Okay. I'm going to have her come through with her message here as we are getting low on time, and I want to make sure you have enough time for the messages. Yes, thank you. Selena, she's referencing relationship, romantic relationship for you. Okay. So she gives me my symbol for that. And she's showing me a spike up, down, up, down, up, down. Do you understand that?
Say that again.
A spike in your romantic relationship. It doesn't feel smooth, up, down, up, down. When they go like this, it feels like a roller coaster ride.
My romantic relationships are up and down.
Correct. Do you understand that?
Mhm.
Thank you. Okay. She's validating that she sees that. She's validating that she's with you. Yes. She's asking you to bring your head and your heart together to make a decision. Okay, the ball is in
Okay.
your court. She passes the ball to you. The ball is literally in your court. You need to marry the thoughts and the heart space in order to move forward because it feels a little too chaotic around you right now. That's the energy she has me feel. Do you understand that?
Mhm. Yep.
Fantastic. She asks you if you have a question for her as we have 60 seconds left.
Oh, yeah. So I mean, what do I need to do to like choose a career that's going to provide for me sustainably long term that I actually want to do and love to do?
Sustainably, yes, thank you. Follow your joy. Follow your joy. Write it down and start building it as you write it down. Follow your joy, and everything else will fall into place. And seek opportunity within the realm of your joy. Even if it's not paid opportunity, it can lead to paid opportunity for you.